Who showed up? Two of my favorite people. Well, one of my favorite people, one of my favorite animals. I'm here with Ashley Prill, and this is Pet of the Week. But first, I got to tell you, I hope you're not offended if I say you look hot this morning.
I was thinking the same thing about you.
Well, great minds think alike. And you know what? I kind of like young and attractive women, and you like creepy old men. So what a perfect ensemble. And speaking of ensemble, you're wearing something from the new vintage store?
I am from Vintage Sweet and Chic. All the stuff that I am wearing on the air, it all comes from Vintage. They're right on Main Street in Breckenridge. And you know what's great about them, Jeffrey?
What's that?
If, for instance, like you and I were to go shopping there,
Yep.
you could sit in the back and gorge yourself on gummy bears while I find cute, latest fashions and at affordable prices. So.
Well, yeah, a lot of times, because often I can't get into my clothes because I'm too small. So if I gouge myself on gummy bears, that way I can size up a little bit.
That's right,
Now,
that's right.
Where is Vintage Cheek and Chic?
Sweet and Chic.
Sweet and Chic. Where is
And
that?
it's right on Main Street in Breckenridge, right next to the Crown.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect location if you're just kind of strolling Main Street, and they have all the latest fashions. But then they also have a few vintage pieces as well.
For ladies.
For ladies,
Okay.
right.
So, and you give us the vibe. Is it kind of cutting edge fashion, more classy, or a little bit of both?
You know what? I'd say a little bit of both, but it's all like the brand new things. They go to LA and make sure that they have like the latest trends, and they also are affordable, which is crazy because up here, sometimes it's hard as a girl to find like this. The big city trends at affordable prices.
Or even just for a dude that likes to buy women's clothing. Sometimes
Right,
it's hard to
exactly.
find chic and affordable, and a chic and affordable place that you can have gummy bears. So it is Sweet and Chic, right next to the Crown, right on Main Street. And I don't know the name of that little development, that mall. What is that called?
I don't know, but
No
I
one
know
knows.
it's the home of Vintage Sweet and Chic. That's
Okay,
right now.
perfect. The
But
home-
wait, now tell me about your ensemble today.
Well,
'cause you're
everything.
looking dashing.
I get all my ensembles from the Columbia store because I can buy on the off the rack. Unlike Ben, who's in the studio,
I know.
which when they tell him,
Huge biceps.
when they tell him to haul buns, he makes 2 trips. So yes, I get everything from Columbia store right on Main Street in Breckenridge, and this is a breathable, wickable fabric. You can wear this mountain biking.
Really?
Yeah, so I wear it to the gym because I like to be fashionable when I bench press, and also they have this thing in long sleeves, and they have this is a Omni Shield trouser that when I spill stuff, it sheds it.
So let's say that maybe you were taking Tia home.
I was taking
and
Tia.
She totally spilled her water all over you.
Or drools on me.
Or drools on you. You'd be dry in moments.
Okay, and that is what we call a segue to brings us to the pet of the week. This is Tia from the Summit County Animal Shelter, and she is what is she?
She's a Lab Akita mix, and she's 8 years old, and apparently she is just the perfect dog if you have older kids or if you have other dogs, even cats at home. She gets along with everybody.
Yeah. And as most ladies get a little bit older, she's good natured.
Exactly.
And also she is very friendly to, as you say, children, cats, other dogs. The Summit County Animal Shelter is located right in Frisco, so, and you can actually bring your dog, cat, into the Rainbow Room and kind of hang with Tia just to see if they're compatible, right?
Exactly, and she's so sweet. She's easy to take for walks. I mean, she really would be like the perfect dog if you don't want to have to worry about like the puppy like chewing
Right,
stuff up at
sure.
home or like having accidents, that kind of thing. She could be possibly the perfect companion for you.
Okay, and since you're a product of the Niceville, Florida school system, I'm sure you understand Spanish, and Tia is actually a Spanish name. What's that mean?
That means aunt.
Aunt.
Yes,
Aunt, or
yes.
aunt, depending on where
Or
you
aunt,
are.
yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, now Tia is one of many pets that's available at the Summit County Animal Shelter. Not just dogs, cats, kittens. They even have bunnies sometimes.
And hamsters sometimes.
And hamsters.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of adopting a hamster because, you can take it to work in your pocket. But also, there again, this is an amazing organization trying to find good homes for worthy pets. But they couldn't make this segment happen without the largesse of the Doghouse on Continental Court. Now, you are a pet owner.
I
Often
am.
you head to the wilderness or head to some areas that dog is not a unfriendly area where you can't bring your pet. No better place to board your pet than the Doghouse.
Exactly. They take really good care of them. You can be sure that they're in the perfect hands, and that's really comforting. I mean,
Sure.
your dogs are like your family.
Yeah.
So if you're just up here visiting and maybe you want to go check out Rocky Mountain National Park and you can't bring the dog with you, you can just board him for the day.
Or golfing. Can't bring a dog on a golf course.
Nope,
They
can't
wreak
do that.
havoc on the greens.
They totally do. They absolutely do. So they also, I know they do grooming over there. They do it all.
Yeah. You know, before I went to Melanie at what's that, her beauty store?
At Integrated Beauty at Bee Boutique.
Yeah, I was getting my hair cut at the doghouse. They also have dog condos. They have dog room for older dogs. 453-5301 is the doghouse number. It's on Continental Court in Breckenridge. For a day, a week, for half a day, go to the doghouse, and they made this whole segment happen. In the meantime, check a look.
So sweet.
Yeah, take
She's
Tia on a test
really
drive, see if
sweet.
she's compatible for your home, and what a great 8 years old is a great starter dog is the could be your first dog.
Exactly. Yeah, you're
All
so
right.
sweet. I you know what? If I didn't have one already, I would love to take Tia home and just see how. She's so well behaved,
Yeah,
and
she-
obviously, like she's been taken good care of. So maybe she'd be a good family member.
I think I'm a calming influence on her because I smell like her mother. All right, we'll be back with more. You're watching Summer Sunrise. Check out Sweet and Chic.
Vintage Sweet and Chic.
Vintage Sweet and Chic, which is right on Main Street, right next to the Crown Coffee Shop, second floor, and also at the Columbia store on Main Street as well, first floor. We'll be back with more. Don't go away.